company is Konica Minolta. Our product is this OC350. It's a multi-function copy machine. And our client is an independent copier, Copy World. Gene is going to be the buyer, June is going to be the seller.
Good afternoon, Mr. Anderson. I'm June with Konica Minolta. I'm familiar with me and giving an opportunity to present this resource in the hospital.
Good afternoon, June. Please, call me John. Follow me to my office. Take a seat over there. Oh, June, can you hold on 1 second while I take this phone call?
Sure.
Yeah, talking. Really? Okay. Well, why don't you keep that hot tub running? Alright. Sorry about that.
John, I couldn't help but notice this giant basketball right here. What's the story behind it?
Well, that's actually from a local dodgeball tournament in which we went to the finals with the major competitor, Global Copiers.
Wow, I think that's a quite achievement. I think you and your step friend very hard. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, June. So what can I help you with?
Well, your brother Joe over at Cat Copy is one of our clients, and he mentioned that you are looking for some solution to reduce your cost and time and cost expenditure recently. And he mentioned that you might be interested in what Konica Minolta has to offer.
Well, Joe is always looking out for my best interests, and he has been bragging recently about higher profits and lower costs. We sort of have this fun little sibling rivalry between our businesses.
Wow, that sounds fun. Actually, I feel like you keep winning at your business, right?
Yep.
So let me ask you something. If you can have outstanding quality and faster output and reliability, or while achieving this time and cost benefit, would you like to be interested in learning how?
Yes, I would.
Great, but before I explain how Konica Minolta help you achieve this benefit, let me ask you some questions about your operation here at Copy World.
Sure, no problem. Yeah.
First of all, I would like to confirm from our last conversation that you are currently using 0XU1875 HP, later 05, Canon CSC 1140, and Lexmark Z7.
Yes, that's correct. We use the Xerox for the standard black and whites, the Canon for the color copies, HP for the PC stations, and the Lexmark for sending and receiving faxes.
So, you have 4 different machines for 4 different applications.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's interesting. How long have you been using these machines?
Ever since I first opened, so about 5 years now.
Are you able to operate or trade in?
Nope.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I didn't lease them and just bought them outright. Their buyback has depreciated, and the Canon was a refurbished machine.
So if you could trade them in or upgrade, what would your new machine to do for you?
Well, to be easy to use, dependable, and make quality prints at a low cost per copy.
I see. How satisfied are you with your current machine?
I'm somewhat satisfied. I've had some occasional problems with the Xerox and the Canon, but they get the job done.
Problems? How do you afford the maintenance and tech support for your machine?
I would say about twice a month. In fact, just last week I had this STSU student trying to make a Xerox copy of his face. He cracked the glass on the scanner, and my service warranty was expired, so I had to go through an independent repair service.
Oh, I bet that cost really adds up. How much do you usually spend on repairs and maintenance of your machines?
Anywhere from $150 to $300.
And does a breakdown like that affect your business today?
Well, let's see. I mean, I have to wait for the technician to arrive, which could take sometimes half the day. And then I end up getting longer wait times because I have to use the machines in the back for self-service print shops.
So is it safe to say that you like a reliable machine for your customer self-service print needs?
Yes, definitely.
And are you dealing with any quality issues, like losing resolution or colors?
Let's see. I mean, I've had satisfactory results with the Xerox and the HP, but now that you mention it, I've had some complaints with the Canon's image quality, and I lost some pretty good jobs as a result.
what would cost-efficient, high-quality print do for your business?
Well, it would definitely be a plus. I could increase profits, keep customers satisfied, and give me an upper hand over robocopiers.
And how often do you change your toner copies in your machine?
I would say twice a month with Xerox and once a month with everything else. But these can increase when the local colleges and universities are in session.
Do you think minimizing your space will put your employees more at ease?
And actually, it would. It's kind of been getting a little cramped around here, and I could see more space improving the workflow.
Yes, I'm sure it can. So, would it be useful to have all your customers print needs satisfied from only one machine?
Yes, it would, but what if that machine breaks down? I'll lose all 4 functions.
That's a valid concern, John. I promise I'll address that in my presentation that I have prepared especially for Hollywood. Is it okay if I begin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just give me a second to do this.
Okay.
John, every business needs a power center. It's a business. The place where anything and everything can happen. The Visual C350 has superb image quality by using Konica Minolta's exclusive symmetry polymerized toner. This toner uses small particle size and with a more considered shape that enhances image detail and make the text more legible and delivers crisp and clear graphics. This means you can better serve your customer needs by meeting, if not exceeding, their print quality expectations. But don't take my word for it, John. Take a look at some of these samples from the Visual C350. The first print you see from the Visual C350, and second from Canon CSC, which is really popular. How do you think the Visual compares?
Well, it's definitely very impressive, but I bet I'm going to have to change toners often if I'm going to make prints like these.
I'm glad that brought that up, John. And surprisingly, you won, because you are getting more consistent ink coverage as a fraction of the cost due to the print technology of toner. In fact, here's a spec sheet that demonstrates how other toners compare to costly coverage for the Visual C350. You can see that as you increase the amount of color on the page of the Visual, costs stay the same as 10 cents per page. Whereas other cartridges cost per page increases. Check it out. You will be able to print 2,000 full color pages before you change your tone. Can you see how the Visual can give a quality print low cost per page?
Yes, I can.
Good. Another important feature is to tag in the bit depth of your copy. With the Visual, you get 8 bits per pixel, which create 266 gradation level. This means you can achieve high quality character reproduction and consistent color accuracy. Take a look at this spec sheet that shows the color range of 8 bits Visual compared to lower bit copy machine.
This is very impressive.
Isn't it? Now, John, you also mentioned earlier that the store was 5-bit clamp and the Visual is a wire solution. Since the Visual is a copier, scanner, printer, faxer as a one, you can have all the customer needs satisfied by only one machine. This means more space for your employees and customers in your store. Can you think of what you'd like to do with that extra space?
Well, I could probably add another PC to the workstation, and display case to sell some stationery items would be nice.
What do you need?
It would, but June. What happens if this machine breaks down and I'm going to lose all 4 functions? That would be a nightmare.
I understand your concern, but rest assured that the Visual is manufactured with top of the line product and technology, and its functions are designed to act independently of each other. But in the unlikely event that you lose functioning, rest assured that We offer an excellent maintenance and warranty program with a technician response time less than 3 hours. We also use manufacturer-approved technicians as opposed to dealer-certified ones. Do you know what the difference is?
No, I don't.
With a manufacturer-approved technician, you will be only get genuine part from Konica Minolta. However, others may attempt to cut the cost by using substitute, which can result misfit and breakdown. And since our service agreements include parts, why not use the original factory?
That makes sense.
Doesn't it? John, you also mentioned that you are not able to operate your machine. However, by leasing the Visa C250, you will be eligible to operate or trade your machine at any time during the contract.
This all sounds great, but how much is this lease going to cost me?
I'm glad you asked that, John, but before I show you our leasing plan, let me show you how much you will save with the Visa C250 in your store. Is that okay?
Sure, I'd like to see this.
Alright, John, based on your current situation, I did this cost analysis of your setup with HP, Canon, Xerox, and Lexmark.
Okay.
And just in case you're wondering, I produced all numbers from the manufacturer website, all of them for your machines. This spreadsheet right here shows that typical monthly volume for business, per size, and the per page cost. If you multiply all these numbers here, across and add up their total, you are spending roughly $335 per month operating all your machines. Are you getting so far?
Yes, geez, no, it may even be more with adding a maintenance service charge.
Well, let's be conservative and keep that figure right now. This means you are spending $4,000 per year on all of your machines.
Wow, I never really took the time to calculate it out like this. I can't believe it.
It's quite a surprise, isn't it? But with the Visa, there are no surprises. If you use the Visa C350 for only $255 a month, this is for all your labor, service core parts. Here's the kicker, John. Toner.
Oh, wow.
You will have total savings of $966 per year and save $4,800 over 5 years.
Amazing.
Not bad, huh? And remember, you will always have to ability to upgrade at any time during the contract. And after your 5-year lease is up, you must likely drop down 190 if you continue with the new machine with us.
Well, this all sounds great, but if I switch to the Biz Hub, I'm worried that my employees won't be able to use the machine easily, and also my customers. And I don't want my employees to stop what they're doing and take care of self-service jobs.
I understand your concern, Jonathan. I don't think I made the Visa easy to use in my presentation. Let me show you this software right here program that will demonstrate the Visa's easy to use the control panel for everyone.
Okay. Oh wow, you got the whole control panel there.
Yeah. This is a virtual representation of the Visa control panel. The Visa is designed to make it simple basically. It has 3 tilting position control panel and can even adjust the wheelchair users. The buttons are large enough so you won't hit the wrong key by mistake. And the menus are logical and user-friendly. And so first-time users can be productive enough right from the start.
This sounds great, but I'm not sure if I need this high-tech of a machine on my customer floor.
John, you are concerned about having a state-of-the-art copy machine to service your customers?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know.
John, I understand your concern, but technology is changing along with the needs of your customers. And our leasing program will make sure you stay on the top of the best copy technology.
I just, I don't feel comfortable signing a lease without trying out the machine first.
Okay. Is that the only thing that's holding you back?
I think so.
If I could get you 1 month's money back trial, would you be like to sign up on lease?
Yeah, but I don't want to be tied down to any long-term agreements.
That's very decent, John. And your brother Joe over at Cat Copy felt the same way, exactly. But John, do you plan on going out with your business anytime soon?
No, I don't.
And I have shown you enough information, our visa 1650, and the visa can improve your productivity and see to reduce your cost and time, right?
Yeah.
So is there any other reason that we cannot do business today?
Actually, there is. I have 2 questions that I happen to write down like a second before you walked in. And first is, can I set up the BizHub so it will ask for user IDs and print and copy stages? At print and copy stages, either via PIN ID or username passwords. I want to create a log so I can check all the individuals using the project. So will it keep a history of that? And will it be like?
Yeah, sure. Here's the product information for visa 50.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Here's as you can see, the maintain security throughout your network. Every chip, C250, has different system of control the information. So if you want, you can put the ID and password individually, the fax and print and scanner wherever you want. And so I think you can put the information and you can look up the information wherever you want.
Okay. And I also read that Konica Minolta does not yet have drivers for the 64-bit version of Windows XP. So, right now I'm using Windows 95. So later on, if I buy Windows XP, would I be able to, hook up the Minolta, the BizHub to?
Yeah, sure. Now we are working for that 64-bit Excel printer right now, but it's not coming yet. But as you know, you have 1 month's money to try it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you first you use and you don't want, you can take it back. Also, during the contract, you can eligible to upgrade your machine anytime during the contract. So, I think, is that the answer for you?
Yeah, I think you addressed my concern.
Okay, then I'll put you down for 5-year lease for Visa C250 for $255 a month. Okay. If I get your signature on this form, I can have the machine delivered to you next Friday.
All right. Sounds like a deal.
Okay. John, it's a pleasure doing business with you, and welcome to Konica Minolta.
Thank you, June. I look forward to receiving the machine.
Okay.